Laurel. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. I'm so excited to see what Allin has in store for us today. For those of you who don't know, he is a soloist who combines violin and K-pop into one. I really enjoyed his debut. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about. This is Dream Higher. Ooh. Nice. I'm loving this intro.
Lonely nights, long hours, no lights, just fade unseen, unheard. They said I'll wait. Empty rooms, cold air, talking to the ceiling, every doubt, every stare. Still I kept believing. Nobody knew my name.
Oh,
Nobody saw me coming.
Nice little response there. Beautiful head voice. Nice. This is very different from his debut song. I'm really intrigued. Good use of repeating words. Ooh. Almost no transition. That was so nice. I love how it's building instrumentally. Woo! That was cool. Ooh, very nice. Whoa. He's got some sick dancing moves. Ooh, nice. Ooh. I really love the drums. Ooh. Oh my goodness. That high note went on for freaking ever. That's so good. Beautiful ad-libs. Ooh. Nice. I love the slide. Oh, that was so nice. Every dream begins with someone who believes. For believing mine. Ah, no, I have to go back and read that. Okay, just a second. Let's go back. Okay, dear Encore, every dream begins with someone who believes. Thank you for believing in mine. None of this would exist without your support, and I hope we continue chasing even bigger dreams together. I'll do my best to use this platform to inspire others, spread kindness, and remind people to never stop dreaming with all my heart. Oh, I love when artists do stuff like that. It's so sweet. And especially like he is so big on his social media platforms about constantly thanking his fans. Such a humble artist. I really, really love seeing him online and interacting with him. This song was incredible. I am so impressed. And it's so different from his debut song. It shows such a different side to him, a little softer side. I really, really love both of them. I feel like they just give a different feel. I'm so happy that they came out so close to each other because you do get to see, like I said, this other side to him. The intro was so pretty. Just the entire time I was thinking the instrumental was really, really beautiful. And I don't know how involved he is in the writing of his music, but I imagine he has to be involved quite a bit, at least for the violin aspect, because, you know, he has to figure out how to put everything in there. So I really enjoyed that kind of like the fill of everything, how everything filled the room, right? It just had such a beautiful texture, a beautiful sound to it. Really enjoyed that. The drums in this were out of this world. I was really, really impressed. And he spent a lot of time in his head voice. Very, very pretty, very beautiful. And it just created this kind of ethereal feeling to it, which I absolutely loved. In verse 1, I really loved the violin coming in for different like little responses. It wasn't like that prevalent in probably the first half. It was a little bit more in the chorus. So then it really had the chance to shine as it went forward. And I kind of talked about this in the beginning. It's like bringing classical music to the modern day. I really love when artists are able to kind of meld the two worlds together, and you can definitely tell that in this kind of song, which I really enjoyed. The chorus, I love the chorus because it has a good repetition of the word dream without feeling overdone, because this makes it feel sort of dreamlike. And I think adding the rain and the coloring and everything with it also kind of gave it that dream-like quality. And then you add those kind of big drums in there, and it really makes you feel like you're pulled in to kind of a movie kind of feeling. Like, this is one of those songs where I don't know, it feels like the like hero is going on a journey, right? And it kind of has that revving up kind of feeling to it. At least it does for me. In verse 2, I really love how the instrument build. It just kept going forward, and then I loved what he was doing with the choreography. You can tell he has a lot of experience with choreography. I was like, oh, we got some breaking in here. That was really cool. He's obviously very strong, and he can do those things very flexible and all of that. So I love that as well, like showcasing that in such an interesting way. Like I said, having the rain and everything and showing that off, I think is very, very cool. I really love how in the pre-chorus, the second time it really pulled away. I really felt like this was like getting you ready for the chorus, which I loved. In the bridge, I love how it grew. That second chorus to the bridge, there was a transition, which was just the violin. And at first I thought that that was going to be the bridge. It ended up being kind of like this transition into the bridge, which I really loved, because what happened in the bridge is it really pulled away and then grew into this beautiful final chorus, which was so nice. He had such an amazing high note that lasted for freaking ever. That takes a lot of stamina, lots of breath control, a lot of work. And I'm really impressed, because that is not an easy feat. It sounded like it lasted forever. So I imagine that he worked very hard for that. Beautiful. And it just like kept on this beautiful trajectory for such a long time. And then we go back into the chorus, beautiful ad-libs throughout that. And then I loved his slide on the final higher. That was so pretty. It just like melted. It was so beautiful. So tell me what you guys thought about this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the music video? For me, it's such a hard decision figuring out my favorite. I think I'm going to go with the fact that I love how different this is from his debut song. I think that this shows off such a different part to his like music abilities. And so I'm really excited to see what he does next. I'm going to keep supporting him, and I hope you guys will too. And tell me all your thoughts down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.